We have a new class, and they call him the Agent. From the clips we were shown at the Heidel Ball, the Agent is supposed to be a highly mobile, mid-range assassin nuker with a revolver named Betsy. Okay, his revolver is not named Betsy, but that's what I'm gonna call her. Many are wondering, what's the playstyle like? What's protected? What's unprotected? What's the damage? Well, how about we hop into Global Labs and check it out? Let's do it! Alright, let's find us a free dummy. Let's press the letter K. What we got? Let's see, first off we got Firearms Mastery. Let's just shoot. Pow pow ping ping. Next, Prime Running Gun. Looks to be an evasive skill with super armor. Knockback only in PvE. Okay. So if you spam it, it's unprotected, and it's on a 3-second cooldown. Alright. What's this? Dash and Fire? WLMB. You're doing like a roll shot. Okay, and it's protected as well. Let's try those two together. Bam. Bam. Okay. Short range mobility. What else we got? We got Concealed Weapon. Kind of do a turnaround shot. It's forward guarded. It does pretty decent damage with the flow. Bullet of Truth. So SRMB after the SRMB. Okay, so you just hold it. Oh, okay, I like that. Dodge, you gotta roll. SRMB. Boom, okay. Alright. Any CC do this? No CCs, just raw damage, alright. Mozambique Drill. We saw this in the showcase. 1, 2, 3. Unprotected, what? Good damage though, good damage, look at that damage. Knockback, it's got knockback and knockdown on the second attack. So it's an unprotected CC with decent damage. Alright, that's just our RMB. Okay. Next, Suppressive Shot. SLMB. It's a forward guard with okay damage. 7k times 2. No CC with it. Ooh, that's stylish. I like that. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Decent AoE with it. What's next? Reaper's Barrage. Oh, that's nice. I like that right there. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Alright. Look at that damage too, man. That's pretty good damage. 100% crit rate, forward guard, knockback, and a knockdown. That's a space R&B. Woo! What's the cooldown? 7 seconds. And hold R&B to fire continuously. Hold R&B to fire continuously. Okay. Shift R&B, hold R&B. Oh, so it's saying you have to hold R&B to go through the entire skill. Okay. Prime, Scatter and Hell. Oh, this is a stylish ability. Throwing the grenades. That's a SE, and that is pretty good damage. Look at that damage. 7,500 times 3. That's gonna get nerfed. Forward guard. Okay. No collision while moving. Alright, let's test that out. Alright. Okay. Alright, we got the grenades. Okay, and it's a down attack, so that's going to be a lot of damage on down targets. We got Prime Demolition Operation. Ooh. Damage is nothing to write home about. It's alright. It's protected, super armor, and you get 25 minus DR, and it's a stun. Oh, this is going to be nice for going behind forward guards. It's going to be nice. Let's test this out. Oh, that's going to be broken. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be broken. That's going to be sick. You're going to get so many catches with this. I can't wait to practice this. WE during forward jump or mayhem to perform the skill mid-air. So you get to perform it mid-air with Mayhem, which happens to be our next ability, WF. And this damage is okay. And it's protected. So you have 2 protected catches. This is going to be great. This is going to get nerfed. I'm calling it now. WF, WE. Alright, let's test this out. WF. So you're just kind of, you're mid-air. You're doing a mid-air spin shot. And then we're going to combine that with our WE, our stun catch. We're going to see how these work together. WF. WE. Okay. That's going to be a really good catch, man. That's going to be a really good catch. It's going to catch 4 guards all day. All day. Look at this. But if you do it too fast, you're kind of gonna like jerk yourself into a weird position. You kind of got to delay it, is what I'm expecting. So you kind of got to go, already I can tell you do a spin, and then you just do a boom behind them, right? Is that all? That's all protected, right? Spin, boom. Yep, it's a full protected loop. It's a full protected catch. That's gonna get nerfed. Prime, death comes spinning. Alright, you just kind of hop over the opponent's head, kind of like that archer ability where you hop over their head while shooting. 15k percentage of damage, 200 health per hit. Okay, that's decent. That's 1,000 health recovered. Knockback on first hit, knockback on last hit, and it's SA. Sick, okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Nice. The camera's kind of weird with this, though. Does anybody else have this problem, or is it just me? Yeah, it seems like it automatically flips your camera, so if you manually try to flip your camera in some of these abilities, you're gonna mess yourself up. Okay, cool. Prime, Reaper's Mercy. Oh, that's the big one. We saw this in the trailer. Space or Shift Q. It's okay damage. The damage is okay. Even better if the opponent's already knocked down. It's 4 guard. I don't know, such like a iconic looking ability. It doesn't have as much damage as some of the other skills we saw. Man, I'm kind of disappointed. I thought this skill would be like a really good finisher, you know? Oh, hold on. 55% damage in PvP. It may actually nuke. Most skills are like 33% damage, as you can see here. 20% damage on some of the heavier hitting ones. This is okay damage, but it's 55% in PvP. Which means in PvE, it might not do much, sure. But in PvP, it's probably a pretty good finisher. We're gonna see. Bullet Storm. Oh, this is the iconic ability right here. Now this is the damn. This looks like the nuker. This looks like the nuker. 28k percentage worth of damage. 25% crit rate. So if you got some crit, it's gonna eat really good. And it's super armored. Air attack, down attack. And it happens to be your 200%. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's nice right there. I like that. It also is your 200%. Ah, that's that one bullet shot we saw in the trailer. Yeah, that's that one bullet shot we saw in the trailer. Alright. Death Ring. SF. You're just doing like a quick shot around you. 20k percentage. SA. 240 HP per hit. He's got some good vamps so far. I'm seeing some good vamps so far. Minus 25 DR. Nice. I've got this. That's gonna do decent damage. Good vamp. Good protection. All right. Prime. Last words. Ooh, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Space LMB, well, shift LMB for others. I use my space for my shift bar. Wow, 40k percentage of damage, 100% crit rate. This is the nuke. This is the nuke. And it happens to be your 100%. It happens to also be your 100%. You catch the bullet, you aim, boom. Prime Obsidian Powder. You toss your grenades and you shoot your grenades for huge damage. Okay. And it's protected. Space C. %. Ooh, we're FPS now. We're Counter-Strike now. Counter-Strike now. Gannicus' Gambit. This is your ebuff. AP 30, 60 accuracy, 100% crit rate, and super armor. Yo, what? While its effect While this effect is active, Hex Round summoned by Prime Hex Round Engage attacks 3 additional times. So what was Prime Hex Round Engage? That's this ability. So these are your Hex Rounds. It looks like your pets that scatter around and shoot beams at your target. It's not available in that. It's not available yet, but it seems like your E buff buffs this as well. Solid, okay. All right, on to the mobility skills. We got Blink. Space E. Ooh, we saw this in the trailer. Respectable cooldown, respectable stamina cost for the ability. Nice. So it's kind of like Wizard's Teleport. It has like a slight delay at the start, and then you click to teleport. Evasive Detonation. This is your side button RMB. It's got an iframe and an SA, and it's got stun on hits. OP. OP. You guys got to remove this stun. Remove it. Man, the mobility creep in this game is crazy. Look at all that protected movement, and it's a catch too. Evasive Detonation, a stun, iframe, and SA. Oh, I missed one. Tactical Retreat. That's just your general dodge, 3-second cooldown. Flow Reposition. Shift after other skills you perform to perform backwards. Directional key and shift after other skills to perform in that direction. So that's just your double dash. That's just your double dash, and it looks like you can do it after other skills as well. Okay. 2-second cooldown, 3-second cooldown. This class is very protected. Spin kick. Knockdown on hits, unprotected, but it's also pretty fast. So I wonder if you could cancel the animation, go kick, dodge. You can do it. So this class is very protected, but if you want to take the risk and use an unprotected knockdown, so be it. Pistol whip. Oh, I like that. Pat, 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 pat. All right, that's a quick forward guard. You would never probably use this. Hold on. It's a mobility skill. And it costs no stamina. And it's protected. I lied. We will use this a lot. We will use this a lot. And a movement chain. Look how protected this guy is. Look at the protections. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. We're re-rolling this class. Even if it gets instantly nerfed, this is a re-roll. Rules of engagement. It gets passive AP and crit rate. Second one is AP and stamina. Tactical directive. All evasion. The agent's tactics change depending on the ally presence. After moving with a skill, a different tactical protocol is applied to the destination depending on whether allies are nearby. That's unique. Okay. So if you're by yourself, whenever you dodge, I guess you get 36 evasion. But if you're in a group, your group gets 24 accuracy. Okay. And it applies to several abilities. Blink, demolition operation, mayhem, tactical retreat, flow reposition. Okay. Prime, Hex Round Reaper. Activates the Hex Round to assist your attacks. The following skills cause Hex Round to provide covering fire and grant additional effects. What? What's that? Prime, Reaper's Mercy. Flow, Bullet of Truth. Down attack, 70%. There's the PvP damage. There it is. There it is. 70%? So if we go back, Reaper's Mercy and Bullet of Truth. If we go back, Reaper's Mercy. So that was the skill I mentioned that didn't do too much damage, but it does half damage in PvP. So in PvP, it looks like a nuke. On top of doing 70% down attack damage. Wow. Flow, Bullet of Truth, the same thing. 70% down attack for 1 second after using that. So that unlocked, it looked like that passive unlocked the Hex Round Engage that I mentioned earlier with your pets. So you just attack the nearest enemy, it looks like. Okay. Unprotected though, so that may be a PvE skill. The following skills cause Hex Round to transform and perform additional attacks. Firearms Mastery, Reaper Barrage, Running Gun, Suppressor Shot. Okay. So this looks like your skills will awaken your Hex Round. Yeah, so you have certain skills that allow the Hex Round to do backup damage and covering fire for you. Infinite Mastery, Skilled Hunter. We have Special Attack Damage. And then there's our weight. What's our skill enhancements? What's our Rabams? Penance. Not really good. It's okay damage, I guess. And it's protected. Alright. What about Sin? Sin is... okay, that's fancy. It's 4 guarded. No CCs. It has a little bit more damage than Penance does. Okay. Letusa. Oh, like a smoke grenade. Alright. Super armor, iframe, super armor. Minus 60 accuracy. Alright. I like that. Nantusa. Is that a flashbang? That's a flashbang. Bing. Yeah, I heard the bing. That's a flashbang. You got smoke grenade and flashbang. Alright. Flashbang is an SA forward guard before the attack hits, and it's a stun. So it's potentially a catch depending on how far the range is. Let's level these up and test them out. Let's level these up and test them out. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a... oh man, this class is gonna catch forward guards all day. All day. Look at this catch. Oh, flashbang stun. Love it. Piercing round. You get load armor piercing rounds with certain skills. Minus DR. Following skills are changed. Running gun, Mozambique drill, dash of fire. Okay. So that's Mozambique drill normally. Now if we get this, I wonder what it does. Changes to a forward piercing attack. Does it mean it pierces? Oh, it means it hits multiple targets? Is that what that means? Let's test it. Oh, I think that means it hits multiple targets. And then we have this one. Changes to fire projectiles. Decrease attack area, skill damage for 10%. So this looks like an AoE piercing round. It looks like AoE. Looks like in the AoE choice, and then the explosive round is the single target choice with the increased skill damage and the decreased attack area for AoE. So let me know what you guys think. This class looks and feels amazing. I'm excited for next week's release. I'm doing a full reroll. We're going to put in some hours in BA and we're going to become an expert. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.